Let's try this again. Let's try again. Dirty Beatnik says, good vibes. DJ Doms says, salute. Harry Thornton, we're back. Jules, thumbs up. There's going to be like 5 people watching, but I don't care because I'm just streaming for me, just for fun. Just going to give it a go, going to try and make a thing. DJ P Groove says, what's up? So I know what it was that I did wrong. I know what it was that I got wrong. And it was, I was trying to bounce a video that I just edited of Dan Orks, who is like a radio presenter from New Zealand. And it's a D&B talk. And it was trying to like bounce the D&B talk at the same time as doing the live stream. So it just wasn't going to happen. Dirty Beatnik says, I thought the stream was for me. Gusto says, yes, TC, big up Broski. Big up yourself. Harry Thornton says, George FM, that's correct. So, yeah. Bildo says, you need that server farm. I do. I need to get, like, PCs or something. Is this camera straight? Yeah, I need to get, like, a PC server farm or something along those lines. But the buttons are working again, and that's a good thing. Navy says, oi oi Wolfpack, oi oi TC again. More comfortable with the MacBook for writing. Ah, you got the MacBook, yeah? Man's gone in. Nico says, okay, back. Dirty Beatnik says, need more lanes. What, in the thing, in Ableton? You know what I need? I need another computer just for video, really, is what I need. Harry says, download Rover to listen to George FM, D&B radio. Ah, 24 hours. So Dan Orks does like the drive time, I think. Is it drum and bass, 24? Wow. Jensky says, oi, oi, how you doing, TC? What are you saying, mate? Hello. So I'm going to attempt the most ridiculous bootleg ever today. That is the order of business. That is what is going on. I'm going to make it happen. You know, all flashy moving cameras and that. Harry says, unless it's live, they play D&B all day. Sick. That's actually sick. Dirty Beatnik says, in your network, but multiple machines are the way. I need to get a PC because I do a lot of 3D as well. What's the Bongo tune then? You'll all know it. That's loud. I need to turn that down.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha, parlami del Sud America.
So, I'm going to turn this into... Dirty Beatnik's like, this could work. And I was thinking, is this going to work? Are we going to be able to do something that's actually sort of like... Do you know what I mean? I think there is... DJ P Grooves says, good luck. Nico says, nah. Pixel says, let's go. I think there's something in it. I think there's like almost like a Pesce sort of thing with like a drop and then into like some... Bildo says, man's feeling brave. I do. I feel brave today. Do you know how those Pesce tunes used to just have those horns at the beginning? Like, duh, duh. Something like that. I can hear something. Nick says, if anyone can make it work, TC can. Let's go. David J says, no, it's not going to work. So I just feel like it's possible. The first thing that needs to happen is we need to get like the tune in the right tempo, so that, because I feel like it needs to go like bongo cha 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 and then drop with like just a little piece of it and then just into like drum and bass, really. But then there's all these other bits and bobs which I can put around it. And there's even like at the very end, I heard there was this bit like with like loads and loads of sort of like effects on there. It does seem like they changed key halfway through, which is going to be a little challenge. But I need to firstly work out kind of around what tempo they're using. So let's just trim off the intro piece. It's going to be one of them ones. Let's go back to the screen cap. It's been a while since I did any kind of streaming, so please, cut me some slack for my shanky production skills when it comes to the video stuff. Bildo says, could make a next 3 a.m. right now, keep the faith. I don't think it's good. I don't know if it's going to be a 3 a.m. one. David J says, I just bootlegged a Carpenter's tune. Harry says, do you use the RX7 program to chop up the tune so that you can use an a cappella and an instrumental? No, I've never done that, actually. I do have that. So we might have to do that. I was thinking that maybe it would be possible to use Melodyne to change the, major to minor. That might work quite well. Elliot Scott says, weird, I just started a similar tune. Alex Wilson says, should stand out from other tracks. Nick says, Shanky Productions sounds like a good name for a label. It does. Mike Richmond is in the building. What you say, mate? So we'll get the... I think it just has to be close enough. It's one of them ones that there's no kind of... So I think what it's about... Mike Richmond says, what have I tuned into? Dirty Beatnik says, El Hornet did a bootleg only stream and your bootlegs were over a third of it, so have the faith. I am keeping the faith. Jens says, I got a gig in a few weeks, so finish it and I'll definitely play it out. Wicked. I can, you know how the thing goes like bongo, dun, 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 dun. I can hear a bass kind of going like do 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 do. I feel positive about this today, so I'm just going to take little bits of it. I'm going to get a drum rack, I guess. Oh, it's been a while. Buttons, and I guess, actually, let's get the tune the right sort of tempo before we get started. See, normally I would get it really, really close, but I'm not sure if I really need to with this one because I'm not going to use too much of it. I'm just going to like chop out little pieces. So I'm going to go with that. Let's turn the record off there and hit the warp. And then go up to 174. It's going to be one of them ones. I need to put it into Complex Pro mode. Mike Richmond says, what would be amusing is if you used no bongos in the tune. Bass Soldier says, haha, what the fuck? We're doing it. So I got a little drum rack here. And shall I just quickly freeze that and then put it down another track? Just so that I've got sort of like the time stretched version of it. Or do I want to do that or not? These things. So I'm just going to chuck it down there. And then I've got two versions. There's the time stretched version. And then I'll unfreeze that. And then we're going to use this one here. RuPaul says this is going to be dope. I don't know if it is. It may or may not be good. Stoon says, I would have loved to have heard this at Liquidity Festival, but unfortunately you're not there this year. I'm not there. It's all good. Maybe another year. So we'll edit these pieces out and just start putting them into a drum rack. So I mean, they're quite good sort of hits. Dun, 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 dun. I'm already, already hearing something there. Ellis Palmer says, how's everyone going? Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves within the chat and, catch up. It's been a while. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just get a little something rolling. Let's mute that up there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Has been a while. You're going to have to forgive me. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to need effects and all of that business. You're imagining big horns doing the same melody. I'm not sure where we're going. Soph is lurking in the background. Hello, Soph. Hello. Dirty Beatnik says, big up to all the lurkers. Lurking. If you were in my heart, I'd surely not break you. Bongo cha, cha cha. What? All right, we can turn this off. Let's get a little bit of delay on there. Ah, yeah, interesting. What's this other one then? Let's put the third note in there. What? Do 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 do. Mike Richmond says, I went on a stag do, happy to sit and watch Tom stand up. I do. I have a standing desk now. Doom, 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 doom. You're right. I do need to turn the second note down a little bit. Okay. There's little organy bits as well. So let's move the whole tune over a bit and we can take some of these little, I reckon I can sneak in some of the little. Quite like this little, we might need to put bongos in there. Might need to put a little bongo in there. Where's my drum rack? Let's just chuck a bongo in. Reckon you could put the little bongo just in between these bits here. Yes. Hey. Hey. Mike Richmond says, is it hot in the conservatory? I have got aircon down there blowing on my legs. So it's not too bad, actually. Mike Richmond said, paddling pool production sounds better right now. Stoon says, this is actually working. I think it could work. Sophie's talking about the price of rugs. Only the rugs that you want, missus. Necron is in the building. Holla, Necron. What are you saying, bruv? Bongo la la. Bongo la la. Bongo la 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 la. Bongo la 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 cha cha cha. George says, yo, TC. Maximilian says, what about some pitch shifting? We might get there. Sophie got mashed up at the weekend. Sophie went to a bottomless Prosecco lunch and came back literally crawling out of the car when I picked her up. You know. Mike says full English. I don't think she'd be able to keep it down, mate. Let's see. I want to try some of these little bits of organ. Dude. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. I'm not really feeling actually those ones. Let's see what else we got.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
I might have gone the wrong way with the speed of it. Bongo, bongo, la. So yeah, we might have to.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Chissà, per chissà, chissà, per mille.
There's another bit in there where they just say "cha" quite a lot, and I thought that would work as well.
Dimmelo con sincerità, nell'ennotiario che si fa, in testa ve lo mettere, capelli a pan di zucchero, con cuore sempre in fremito, ai 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 ai, chissà, chissà, per mille strade cantano, per mille piazze danzano, le ore più non contano.
Save.
Cha, cha,
Cha, cha, cha. Whoa!
mambo cha, cha, cha.
That bit. Come on, bruv. I think that big tunes can come from a lot of places. To me, this sounds like a big tune.
Cha, cha.
I did save. I saved. I hit save. I need something that goes like... TC has hit save. So we'll drag these into the old sampler down here.
Cha, 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 cha.
What? With a little bit of delay. I need a touch of reverb. We'll get a touch of reverb on there as well. Dun, 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 dun.
Cha, cha, cha.
Do, 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 do. I'm excited. Breaking Beats has said, do I ever use RX8 to separate the elements? I've never done that. I've never used... I've got RX8.
Cha, 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 cha. Fra mambo cha. Mambo cha, mambo cha. No, no. Oh, oh, bongo la. Bongo, bongo la. Bongo cha, cha, cha. Parlami del Sud America.
I mean, that's the kind of sample you would get in like a... Yeah, that's going in there too, you know. Yeah. This is how the old tunes used to be made, you know. You get the most ridiculous tunes and just take out all the little bits. Filthy Habits, D&B says, easy TC. What do you say, bro? There is a key change. Joy. Take out all the little bits, stick them in the sampler, mate.
Chissà, chissà, per mille strade cantano, per mille piazze danzano. Dimmelo con sincerità, nell'ennotiario che si fa.
Okay. Yo, TC, what's good? What are you saying, Chinny? Mike Richmond says Prosecco as well. That shit is evil. It is. Judging by how Soph was the next day. I don't think so. I don't think she's talking about that. That would be very inappropriate. Let's get some beats. I want some like old school beats, man. Let's get an old break. Go to the old Jungle Warfare. Straight loops. And let's see what we've got. I don't know if you can hear those. Can you hear them? You can't hear them. So I'll just grab one. Ooh, helicopter. Let's just chuck it in. Let's chuck in the helicopter. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice idea. Nobody's done that helicopter break just straight, have they? Very cool. No. Right. That is a very interesting idea. Thank you very much to whomever it was that made the suggestion. Has anyone ever done this? Yeah, people have probably done this before. It's not a lot that has been done. Santi says, where can I get these breaks? Jungle Warfare, mate. Whoa! That's actually quite sick. Let's duplicate that. JR Blink 1825 says, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes and viewers. You can buy all the spam. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it. Just be happy with your 51 people on YouTube watching and 16 people on Facebook and 3 Twitch people. You know, just be happy with that. Live with that. It's okay. And then, mans get blocked. Doom, doo doo doo. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it already. Ha! Fuck about. I kind of like the standing desk because I can like dance around and, you know, it's a better vibe. I make sure that I got my phone in my pocket as well, so I count the steps. I've got to show you guys. I'm very proud of myself today. 15,582 steps today. Joe says, hi, bro. What you say, mate? I feel like I need to take the original piece here, turn the warp off, and then use...
Bongo, bong, 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 bong.
Bong. Bong. Edit.
Bong, bong, bong.
That was me back in the day. Bong. Straight up buckets.
Bong, 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 bongo.
Bong. And he said bong. At the end there. P-Head says, shout out to all the bucket crew. Tidy. Do you remember those bars, soap bars with the AK-47s on them? Bong. Should get a little kick and snare now. Necron says, yeah. Why did I know they would be you, Necron, who would say yeah to that? Bruv! I'm just finding some samples. Okay. Do cut, do cut, do cut, do cut. Do. Necron says, I could see this dropping either really bouncy or just straight filth. Yeah, I'm thinking just sort of a roller one, really. Need to layer up a few more snares over that. So I'll just take this and hit group. We'll get some hats. Christian says you're so good. Thank you, mate. What has auto-saved? I haven't saved. Dirty Beatnik says, at Keith, what is the door? It is Ableton. P-Head says, Sesame Street vibes. I feel like I could get that helicopter brake a little bit more tight. So it does feel a little bit unintuitive, but I'm gonna bounce it as it is. Now I'm gonna chop that into a sampler now. So in beats mode, transient, and we want to add some transients actually here and here. And then I think we can go and convert to new, slice to new MIDI track on the transient, and then mute up the original, and let's just loop up this little piece and solo it. And then just so there's lots of clicks there. I'm just gonna go through the slices. Wow, look at that click. And then we'll add a little bit of like reverb and delay. Dirty Jokes fan says, only just joined the stream, wondering if Clown Step vibes are coming. I don't know what Clown Step is anymore. Tell you what, we'll take this last hit. Nice. And then we'll look at the EQ on this because, you know. Wow, listen to that rumble. Add a little bit, ooh, a little bit of tops. Navy says, what's Clown Step? I've never heard about it before. It was a thing back in the day. Right, we've got decay and sustain. Nice. And then we can just add just like a tiny little bit of the old heave-ho delay. Just a little bit. Really small. Just a little bit. Just to put that break in like a space. And we're starting to get a little bit tighter. Bong. Necron says, is Clips download Clown Step? I think, you know, whatever your clown step you want to be can be clown step, really. So I think we can get rid of the original helicopter break. We now got a nicely chopped up version of it. Dirty Beatnik, I think I missed this earlier, said even Easy Rollers, actually hyper on experience at the time, who made the Jungle Warfare pack, say it was recorded pretty badly. Yeah, but I mean, it's got a vibe, and I think everyone rinsed it hard. They must have made millions. I've been listening to a lot of Marky's streams, so I'm like quite inspired by what Marky's got going on in his streams, so... Do-do, do-do. Need some shakers, I think. It needs like some like organs or something in the background, but I don't think that. Oh, maybe I can take some of this organ and time stretch it long, or like loop it. Let's try some of that. We'll need simplers for that, I think. Not used to all this talking. Loop. Is there like the forward and reverse looping thing? I can't remember how we do this. I remember last time we worked it out. Classique. Let's get a bit of reverb. I think there's a way to time stretch it as well in here. Complex length. No. I'm so rusty. That's kind of cool, you know. Can I record it in? I wonder if there's like a way of doing a higher one as well. Dan Coleman says, have you got any Stream Deck XLs? No, I do covet them though. I would quite like some. Yes. Doom, doom, doom. So let's just get some bass in there. Doom, 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 bottle. Doom, 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 doom. Do 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 do. All right. Get the kick drum. Doom doom. Doom doom doom. Let's have the bass a little bit too loud. Do. Do 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 do. Hey, 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 hey. I mean, it's not the best so far. It feels a little bit like it's like kind of not really flowing right, but I'm sure we can get that to work. Terence says, I think we've got ourselves a hit song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I got just the bass for that. Woo 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 woo. Ben says, "What's a bootleg again? I can never remember. It is. It's like an unofficial remix." Jimmy got in there. Go on, Jimmy. Tell him, sir. Do 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 do. Bong. We will get it so that it goes like bongo la, bongo cha cha cha, and then just drops. Huh? But you got to get like the thing sort of rolling first. Old technique is what I'm looking for. That bass there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just making it happen. It's magical. Nearly. Nearly. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly. Do. Dirty Beatnik says Jungle Bass Pack on Vital, available now by TC. It is. You can go grab it now. Maybe I got it so that I can just have it. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's just check that it's in legato mode, and it is. I feel like it could be a little bit faster. So what that is like two sine waves sort of together, and then they sort of ring modulate against each other. So if you change the pitch, it will go a little bit faster. That first one was good. Bong! It's not playing ball. Do. Let's try. There's another preset in there called. It was no technique. It's not though. I think I'm just going to live with that for now. Bildo says, I've just ruined it for you. What did I ruin, bruv? I reckon a few shakers would be quite good to keep it rolling. Let's get some shakers. Bong. DC47 says, add a massive foghorn in the middle of the track. Just to fuck with people. Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, what I'm doing is just getting all of the bits together so that we can structure it out later on. So I'm just going to find some shakers. I've just hit save. Woo. Right. 1982. I was born in 82. Has dropped in some wolves. Bildo says, you reach for the foghorn and I'm out. I got plenty of them, bruv. What about, yeah, okay. I'm not really feeling on going down the foghorn sort of ways. TC percussion, instruments. Ooh, there's some nice percussion in here as well still, but let's just go for the shakers to start off with. George says, my dad was born in 82. Fucking hell. That says it all. I think I'm going to go now. How old are you, bruv? If your dad was born in 82. Ah, shakers is just everything. Oh, you're 15. Okay, all right. That doesn't make me feel so bad now. Keith Lane says, have I ever made any reactor instruments too, as well as contacts? No, I haven't actually, and that's really interesting. I have looked at it, and it just felt like it was a bit of a time tunnel. Soph, my missus, says 15. I feel old now. Yeah, you're not old, Soph. The shakers are just everything. Bong. Let's get the other samples in there for the bongo laughing. So then we can get the other thing. I had a little idea as well. I made this other instrument for contact. So I'm just going to load up another contact. Jimmy says, proper Marky Petit vibes with TC Flow. That's what I was going for. I really love that vibe, and that's exactly what I was going for. Because Marky inspired me, and I wanted to make something that he might play on his stream, so. Now, is it in 2021? I feel like it's in 2021. Contact instruments, 90s instrument. Is it in there? It's not in there. It's not that one. There's the Wolfpack one. I made a whole thing. I think it's been a while since I went to try and find it. Maybe I put it in the experimental bit here. I'm not sure. I haven't done a live stream for a while, so I'm just a little bit out of the game. What would I have put that in? I can't remember now. I'll come back to it. Let's try making sort of the intro section. That's like the drop piece. It's going to be a 49 business, isn't it? So we've got hats. That is an intro beat to get this thing started. I hear clicks all over that. What is... Ah, look at that. I quite liked the reverb on it though, so I'm going to grab a reverb real quick. Oh, not that one. And just put it on just that hat. Just a little bit. And it'll probably not have the main sample bit, but just the extras. I'm an idiot. Let's go back and copy instead of just move it. And then we could join those together. I reckon the paddy thing that I made as well would go in there nicely. What was that? Reckon Copter could come in on the second piece there. I think Fabio had a night as well at the Velvet Rooms. Swerve, that's the one. And then we can just take out the kick and snare. Just on the last piece there. Hey! Quite like that sort of like bong, and then we'll just take out all the beats up into the snare. Oh, what happened there? Did I mess up somewhere? I did. Do 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 do. And then we could probably take out like the rest of those things. Vibes. And where's that sort of like pad bit? Bongo cha cha cha, and then boom. Chat's gone very quiet. So I need to add the rest of them samples in there. Go. Dirty Phoenix says, hello, chat. Just getting it done, getting the tunes done. Jimmy says, I'm working from home at the same time. It's all good. Base Soldier says, we're still here watching in the shadows. I could tell, I could see. Go cha cha cha. Just one piece of the main sample, one time. And it may or may not work. Oh dear. Where did I put that? Let's undo that. I think this guy needs to go in here. All the fun of making tunes. Move that up to the next thing. There. There's like a guitar piece in there. That's nice. We'll take that. That could be for the second piece. Oi! George says he's back. All right, this is where it all happens. What am I doing wrong? Bongo. You have to go back from a bit. We could get some like I don't think it needs these things to come back in. It kind of does. I have to work out what's going on. And it just says it worked. It might be that. That might want to come in here actually. Let's have that louder. Here we go. think where I'm going wrong. I could take a bit more of that sample and actually. It needs a little reverb on there. More percussion, I think, as well. Yeah, more hats, more percussion. Let's find a few more hats to go in there when this drops here. Same old stories. It's the same old story. Hats. That's a nice one. Hey! Rolling! It's a bit harsh, that hat. George says a little bit of saturation on the wobble. We could give it a go. I did have this other contact open, and there's some other percussion actually that I might put in there. Instruments, TC Perk Full. Student says Bongo La. It's true. It's the truth. Spinning Wheel of Death. I might have to hear it on my monitors in a minute and it will go all like echoey. But I can't hear anything at the moment. Because it's just the spinning wheel of death. Dan says that Bongo La are going to be stuck in my head forever. Mike says, what about layering the sub? Come in. Yay! Contact or death? I choose contact. Bildo says, the multicolored disc of sadness. Save. And we got some nice percussive awesomeness here. That sounds like an intro to a bongo la. Keith says, what the fuck is a banana? It's part of, I like to make myself contact instruments. And that's a shaker, bruv. These are not available on tcdnb.com yet. It's like it was meant to be. Student says, a cheeky banana shaker. Cheeky. One, little riser. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely got a vibe. The drop, it's not quite patterned correctly, but feel like that bass needs to just sort of almost keep going on that first bit. Yeah, it's better. Yes. I reckon the copter break, when it drops, could like move up to the tops as well a little bit. Oi! And we do a little bit back to the sample. What am I doing? Yeah, I think that's correct. Nick says, yeah, the second bass is losing the impact. This is much better to have it come in later. I agree. Should we get some production going on as well, like a bit of mastering? I'll turn it all down a bit. And we'll get this master channel sorted out. A little EQ, a little bit of compression. Oh, sounds nice already. And a bit of the old K-clip. What? I think a little bit of mid-bass would work as well, I agree. I like the dub sirens idea. Hold that one for me later, mate. So we're going to add just a little bit of the old 29K. Maybe have a look at a spectrum analyzer now. Greasiv says, cheers for the stream, TC. Got me inspired. Got to bounce, though, sadly. Peace. I'm so happy that I've inspired you today. And thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, bro. Keith says, gotta go shots. I might be streaming. I've been stood up all day and I've done a lot of steps already, but, you know, might still be here. Gonna do a little high pass to 30 hertz there. And with the mid, I'm just going to add 600 hertz, 2 dB. Nice and wide. I'm going to roll up the bass to a little bit and a bit of width. And then mind your ears because I'm going to turn it up now. Hey! Starting to sound like a drum and bass tune. Let's get a spectrum analyzer. Bong. It's all looking pretty nice. Ready? Hey, hey, hey. So that bass is probably a little bit loud. Okay, good question from Ben. Ben says, what are you looking at? What are you looking for on a spectrum analyzer? I never know. So it all takes a bit of experience, sort of learning your spectrum analyzer. But if you look at if you load up sort of like 50 of your favorite tunes into a DAW and then look at them on a spectrum analyzer, you'll start to sort of learn it. And it's about learning sort of, I'm not being very descriptive, but it's about learning whereabouts the bass should be and the top should be. So this is actually probably a little bit too bright. And the bass is probably a little bit too much. But sometimes it's about sort of just having like the vibe as well. It needs like, you're right, it needs the dub sirens in there. I'm going to put it on my speakers a second so I can actually hear it. I tell you what's really weird is like, it sounds so much slower in the headphones to my brain. It's so weird. Like coming out of speakers, it feels like faster and more like energetic. I know it's echoey for you, but I know, I'm sorry, I'm just listening to it on the speakers. Dan Coleman says, have you ever used isotope ozone on the master? I haven't actually. So I can hear a lot of things that are probably wrong with it through the speakers. It's mad what you can hear. Like the hats need to go. Bass Soldier, I was aware of the sound, just listening to it through my speakers. Now I got it back on the headphones now. So I'm going to actually bounce this here. Freeze track. It sounds good. It sounds cool. I think there's a little bit sort of like refinement we can do to some other parts and just bring it to something that's like really playable. So I'm just going to wait for this to do what it's got to do. Bildo says, I came back and I was like, what the hell's going on? I know, it's probably delaying, but I was just listening to it on my speakers just to hear what it sounds like in the real world. I was train wrecking. This seems to be like quite an in-depth sort of bootleg, this one. Jonathan says, do I stream through OBS? You can sidechain compress your mic so you can only listen through your speakers and it won't pick up your mic. I might have to look into that. I don't know about all these things. We'll flatten that. So I just want this to... I'm not getting the cha. So I think it's these ones. I wonder why I'm not getting that.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
There's definitely ch on there. So gonna have to work that out. Cha. Ah, okay. There's another one here. Ah, I'm editing the wrong one now. Idiot! This one. Here we go. There's the cha.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Bongo la, bongo cha. Bongo la,
Bongo cha.
bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
It's just going to be about looping it now with a little.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. La bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. La bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. 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 Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
Doom doom boom boom doom doom. Let's get a riser in there. Yeah, you're right. There is a click. You're right. Let's get the last sorted. Hey! Dirty Beatnik says, so TC, do you usually use a clipper or a gate? I've never used a gate on the master, but yeah, I'm using clipping on the master. To be precise, I'm using K-clip, which actually I need to just chill a little bit. Hey, here we go. That is loud as shit. Let's get a level meter. There we go. I usually use a different level meter and spectrum analyzer. So when I'm doing like the final master, I use a different one, which is part of the sound card. But I can't use that right now because I'm set up for recording vocals. Bo, Daniel Turner. Bo, what are you saying, bruv? In the building. George says, have I tried using Span? I've tried them all, and I really like this one, IXL. It's my jam. Let's get a riser in there. I got a new pack for Vital that I'm going to be dropping at some point, which is all risers. I'll give you a little preview. Browse presets. TC. Oh, it's so new. I haven't even bounced it out yet. So I have to find my user presets. And then the date. Here we go. We've got some risers here. We want 16 bar. I'm sorry, did I just blow up your ears? Hola! That ain't the one I'm going to use, but Ben says, how loud do I aim for my D&B tracks? I've seen some of grey tracks hitting -6 LUFS. I think it's just however you feel that day, man. Like, just loud as hell, but not distorting, really. Because it can be a bit of a false economy going too loud. You know, you can, you'll end up with, like, a lot of distortion. Let's choose... It's one of these risers. I'm going to just pop this over here for now. It's not that one. They're all a bit techie. Zoom. Harry Ford says, yo, first time I managed to catch you live. What's good? What are you saying, bro? Welcome to the Wolfpack. I quite like that one. You know what, I might actually keep those hats in there. I think they were kind of making it so that it didn't feel like those samples were offbeat. When was the last time I was on? A long time ago, man. It's been a while. You know me, I just come on when I feel like it. So I'm not really that guy to be like, I'm going to be streaming in 5 minutes. I just come on here and do it. Because it's all about the vibes. It's nice for like randoms to turn up. You know what I mean? Mike Richmond says the mid bass layer. Yeah. Let's get another contact. Yes. Let's go and bounce out these shakers. I might put more shakers in. Mike Richards says, if this was 3D, your finger would be going straight into my eye, man. I feel like it's like one of them old videos from like the 90s. I'm not going to do it. Feel like there needs to be a pad on the intro. George says, I watched your producer masterclass from 2007 yesterday, mate. I really hate that thing. In a corner. Oh, I like that riser. I might do a little save all, collect all and save in a second. Bongo cha cha cha. Hey! Yeah, man, you know what? This is gonna go off. This, I hate when I get echo. This is gonna go off. Save that. Collect all and save. Okay. Dirty Beatnik says 2007 Masterclass is a classic. I can't even bring myself to watch it. I just cannot bring myself to watch that thing. And it will never go away. I can't be like, please can you delete it? Because I don't know, I just don't feel like they'd be down for deleting it. Bo says, I have something to ask. What VST do I use for voices? So, what, like vocals? Real Fiery Biscuit says, do a reaction video to my old video. That's a good idea, actually. I'm just going to put you on standby for a second and bring up my notes. 1 second. That's okay, it's on a different screen. We can come back. Should we do it with a bit of the old...
Give these people air!
Give these people air! Oh my God, George, you're killing me, bruv. It's all good though, you know, Ute in the stream. So I'm going to write that down. 2007... Future music video tutorial reaction video. I'm all about the content right now, so I'm down for like making a lot of content. Yeah, the one with the Moog, yeah. I just can't watch it. I can't bring myself to watch it. I just feel like I'm going to say something or... Yeah, reaction video would be quite good. I wonder if the beats need to come in straight away here. Yeah, maybe just come in on the snare. And then it could almost like not be coming in with this piece now. Whoa! Yeah, just delete the whole thing, TC. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, it's going to add a little thing here. some transition business. Danny Lava Stevenson says, yo! Is that a little bit too aggressive? It's a bit much, isn't it? Why does this sound like it's 190 BPM? I don't know. It's 174. Maybe because it's just so vibing, Ian. I think maybe that's what it is, bruv. There's so much vibes right now up in this piece. You just fooled into. Maybe it's something to do with the universe. Does it feel really fast to you guys? Is there some kind of time dilation? Time dilation going on. Boom! What's weird is if I take my headphones off, it feels really fast. We're just recording that from Contact 12. Bo says, do you ever do a masterclass with just a synth working only? Love to understand how you start a sound or a bass line with your ideas. Yeah, I've got a few ideas about where I'm going to go with that, particularly. So watch this space, mate. Harry says, I think it's something to do with how swung the drums are. It's playing a trick on your mind. It's playing tricks on your mind. Nice. It might be the stream too. Or there's some kind of time dilation to do with the Large Hadron Collider right now that we're not a party to. Should we go down the old conspiracy tunnel? Who remembers the conspiracy tunnel? Don't touch that with a barge pole. I don't want to. I'm probably getting demonetized already right now. I'm getting demonetized. You know, man is smashing out like £24 a month, bruv, on the ad revenue right now, killing it. You know, it's an ounce of gold, an ounce of silver. Oh, we just chuck this at the end here, see if that works. Bong. We do it from there. Scorps is in the building. And then we'll just go back to here. It's a pretty cool tune. Ye have little faith before. The people who were like, you're never going to do this, Tom. Student says, I like the silence after the riser. Needs double time. Bildo says, needs a double time roller bridge. See how fast you can push it. Mike says it needs a saw lead. George says, Yo TC, can you make a preset pack similar to Ed Rush and Optical? Yeah, I could try. I don't know how good I'd be able to do it though. I feel like I could duplicate this. Oh, it's going to be a mess, but I'm doing it anyway. And then just sort of join all these up here, and then get rid of no, yes, and then classic, and then transpose controls. Classic. And then maybe the little filter. Bongo cha cha cha. Hey! Eden says, TC, add a bongo loop. There is some bongos in there. I got a little bit excited then. Harry says, yo, TC, really liked your remix series. I'm out of breath. Any chance of another series making a tune from start to finish? I know this is similar, but I enjoyed the series because you showed every step in a structured format. I'd really like to do that. I have been commissioned to do another remix, but I think the guy is going to say that it's not okay for me to do that. So maybe I'll do like just a fresh tune at some point. I'll make a note of it now. Whole tune. From start to finish, yeah? I'll see what I can do. That would be fantastic content, and I would love to bring that to you. Really liking that. Let's get the filter on that piece. If this was like hardware, those filters would be making goosebumps come up on your shoulders, man. Unfortunately, software filters just don't do the same thing. Bo says, give the loop and sounds out with the song at the same time. Oh, is that so that you guys could have a go at the same time? That would be quite sick too. Piri GG said, would be interesting to hear a really sharp snare sound on the fourth instead of the claps, just to see what it sounded like. What, like a harder... Air Windows is doing interesting filters. I spoke to that guy about interesting filters. I wonder if he teethed up my idea. I was on him for like a month, just emailing like, yo, you've got to do these filters. They're amazing. Dirty Beatnik says, enjoying the standing desk vibe, TC. How's the back and legs holding? I'm good. This morning, I got up at 4 a.m. and then at 6, I went for a long walk and got 10,000 steps, and then I went for another walk to the shops and got another 5,000. So I am 15,000 steps in. I'm going to have to check out this Air Windows guy now, you know. 1 second. Please stand by. Oh my God, what a teething bastard. X Bandpass is the distorted digital EQ inspired by a retro sample of DSP. I even sent him like all of the like captures of white noise through the filters. What a teething ras. Oh well, I might have to get that. Wow. I feel robbed. Oh well. Let's get that. I actually feel a little bit hurt by that, I'm not going to lie. I could have sold him a hell of a lot more. Look at him there with his... Wow. Because I was going to be like, yo, if we do it together, I could definitely sell this for you. I feel kind of robbed, you know. If it is as good as I thought, then I won't be so like, so grumpy. George says he posted about it on DOA. Ah! Well, at least he made it. I'm going to have a listen now. I actually feel like, wow. G-Listen says, yo, what are you saying? Nico's back. Should we install it and check it out? Downloads. Oh, one of them ones. Oh, I have to come back to that. FabFilter is a great EQ. I would definitely get that. You know what? The baseball bat's just there, bruv. I think FabFilter is worth the money. I do. Wow. Every time I do these streams, like something happens. Stune says, can we get some of the guitar back from the original? I'll have a look at putting some guitar in. J-Boss says, just tuned in. Hi, everyone. What idea got jacked? I was talking to this guy from Air Windows about... And to be fair, he does give them out for free, so it's cool. But I was telling him about the EMU ESI 4000 filters, and I think he went and he did what I wanted. But I you know, it's all good. He could have emailed me back and just been like, thanks a lot for the idea, T. No problem, bruv. He was like, oh, it's never going to work. It would never work. It's not a good idea. Keith says, is the baseball bat called Lucille? No. The baseball bat does have a name. It's called the Bastard Junior. The Bastard Senior is it's a sledgehammer in the garage. So yeah. That was good use of my label maker there. I can't believe that guy jacked my idea, man. J-Boss says, is it not hot in your room today? Nah, I got aircon down here. And it's not very sunny today, to be fair. Bongo cha-cha-cha. Hey! Let's put a little thing at the end there. AU Finley says, you want to become famous? You could all buy followers and then none of them would be real. And then your whole fan base would just be like bots. Mans get blocked. Mans get blocked. Bo says, just webcam you use. I'm not sure what that is in relation to Bo. J Boss says, sounds heavy. What was this song sampled? Yeah, I'll play you the original.
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha, parlami del Sud America.
Actually, you know, we should listen to this again because that little piece.
fantasia e nulla più. Bongo la, bongo cia cia cia, è davvero così fantastica. Dimmelo con sincerità, nelle notti a Rio che si fa, in testa ve lo mettere con qua.
Big tune.
Bongo la, bongo
We need to look into maybe some... Please be careful of your ears while I do this next bit. We're going to get some saturation. What's that going to be? Distortion. Tone. Overdrive. That's not doing anything. That's the wrong one. Okay, please be careful of your ears. Need to change the pitch of that now a little bit. A lot of times when you distort stuff, it changes the pitch. And then let's get a cheeky bit of like chorus on there. Bo says, using Cubase, what's a good overdrive for it? I'm not sure. I'm not a Cubase guy, so it's hard for me to say. Needs a micro pitch shift. Do. It's where you realise you got all the notes wrong. Oops. Ah! Do. I'm missing lots of comments. Sorry about that. Be cool to distort, just double time bass for a brief spot. Not quite sure what that means. Bo says, using Cubase, what's a good... Okay, missed that. Mike says, that's better. Bildo says, for a minute, I was like, overdrive, how do you load that up from a sampler? I'm confused. It's difficult to do two things at once. There we go. Mike says Logic has a wicked overdrive. It does. It's very, very cool, that overdrive. But the one in Ableton's actually pretty good. If I was in Logic, this would have taken like 2 days to make this tune, so. Keith says, at Bo, a lot of people love Decapitator, but Sound Toys, maybe try that one. That is really good too. Sam Interface was going on about the geezer that mixed down Boasty by, if you check out the last couple of D&B talks, it's in there. Dirty Beatnik says that Eventide Harmonizer, is that a software version of the one Goldie used for Terminator? Probably. I mean, it is the one, it's the thing. The Breeze says, TC, you loving this weather or what? I mean, it's really cloudy here in Bristol. It's not that... it's not really that kind of sunny here today. It looks it in the camera, but it's not really. But yeah, I've been getting my sunshine. I got to, get out there, get naked, get that vitamin D. Is this like a progression one and that needs to come in sort of throughout the track, sort of with a bit of automation? George says, my auntie's from Bristol. Stroud is a cool place. Mike Richmond says, have I seen Beat Connect? It looks sick. I'm interested to know what that is. Bildo says there's a wicked skate park up in Stroud. I heard that there's a cracking owl sanctuary up in Stroud. George says Rush. I'm not sure what that means. Rush is the name of the skate park. There you go. And George says, I've been there like 100 times. Necron says, nice extra bass. Do 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 do. Let's do that. Sometimes it's about just sort of vibing out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then you just hear the little changes in your head. I wonder. If for this little bit, I don't normally do stuff like this. I'm not usually this guy to be changing stuff up in the beats and that. That's not the one. It doesn't work. It's worth a try, you know, you got to try these things. And I feel like the paddy sort of bit could come back. Like the low... Where is it? This thing could come back in on this piece. Yeah. I'm missing a lot of comments. Sorry about that. Dirty Beatnik says Summer Jam, this one. Bildo says the weather is so shitty. Bildo says might as well just skate indoors. Blake says this defo, how those steps are hitting a high number. You'll be at 30k by the end of this stream. You know, standing desk definitely helps for getting the steps in. Although I did a whole mix and it only came up to like, and it was 2.5 hours and it was like 2,500 steps. I might check the step count though still. Alright, let's do the double bass thing there. Do 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 do. Bongo cha cha cha. Hey! Mike Richmond says, "Ah, thank God, I thought you were about to use a compressor." I might just do that, you know. Sophie says she needs to go outside soon. It's 4 o'clock. I'm on 16,338 steps. IFTNCW says the lack of colours in this project is triggering me. The lack of names in your name is triggering me, bruv. What does it stand for? Oh, Soph's just there. Bong. What do you need, Soph? Soph wants to go outside. Oh, Soph wants to go outside through here. Yeah. It's no gamma now. She's shy. Okay, we're back. IFTNCW says it's from when I used to play poker. IFTN stands for I flat the nuts. Okay. And CW are my initials. Okay. Isn't that giving away your game plan, bruv? Keith says, I'm so with you. My projects get color coded as I add elements. I don't have time to do that. If I was like color coding and naming all the tracks and all that business, you guys wouldn't be watching. You'd just be like, TC takes too long to make tunes. I'm not watching this shit. My feet definitely hurt. Bo says, listen to your wife, Tom. Yeah, it's true. Bongo cha-cha-cha. Hey. George says, when my friend sends Ableton projects, it triggers me with all the tracks that are different colours. Usually, if I'm doing it proper, I'll just have the bass in red, the drums in blue, and then maybe a brown for all the music sounds, and the effects will be green. LUVFILTHY says, hey there, how are you? You've caught our attention. We enjoy your content and think you have a great personality. We would like to give you an opportunity to join our content creators Discord and grow as a community of content creators. Nah, that's all right. I'll just stay with my 5 people on Twitch. That'd be great. Oh, Soph wants to come back in now. Please stand by. Nice one, Bildo. Thanks for tuning in. It's all right. We're not going anywhere. Soph's just walking through the room. They all think I'm stopping. I will. Sophie is too hungover to proceed in public at the current moment. I'm not stopping the stream. You guys are getting... I'm kind of done. 3 hours. What? I know, I can do this for longer now. It's cool. The standing thing is sick. So it's you've been on there for 3 hours. That's not how I sound at all. Here. I got no red lines going on. Bong. I think I need to up the thing. Hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to go and do this correctly. And we'll go up to 512 samples. And then contact to go, no! Laxa says, get some cowbells in the tune. And then Keith steps in with, always need more cowbell. What are you saying, P Grooves? You know what this needs now? Yeah, you know what? You're right. It needs bongos. I wonder if I just search bongos in my hard drive, what do you reckon's going to come up? A lot of bongos. I want like bongo loop though, innit? You know what? I'm just going to create a drum rack here. Because I'm hearing bongos that I like. And then we'll just grab like a bunch of them and just put them in the thing. And then we'll do a collectible and save. Because you don't want to be, you know. Ding 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 ding. So a little collectible and save just to make sure they're all in part of the project. I reckon the bongos come in like around here though. Ding 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 ding. Fuck off. A little change at the end there, Sandra. I'm so sorry, Mike. Shall I? You know what? I'm going to be clean from now on. I apologize. Sorry. That is old people's language, and it's not okay to do in public, and I apologize. Ray Beatney says, right, I'm back. What did I miss? Bongos, bruv. You missed the bongos. Let's get some production on these bongos. Compression. A little bit of compression. EQ. And let's put them in a space. So delay. Daniel says, got to run. Good stream, TC. Catch you later. Nice one, bruv. I'm going to really want to have it now, you know, like, hey. I got an idea. Let's have it so those bongos pitch down on that last one. How can I do that? In here? With this? Drum rack. Macro. Can I not do that like that? MIDI control. Pitch bend. It's happening. Very nice. George says, could I recommend a pair of headphones for mixing, mate? My dad won't let me get monitors because he has a head injury and he gets lots of headaches. Oh, yeah. I mean, probably I would like, yeah, I mean, Mike says get some Bear Dynamics, but I'm just using a pair of HD 25s. And if you were to move on to be a DJ, these are the only headphones you want to have in your life. So, you know, they're not cheap, but they're probably worth an investment. Just be careful with your ears if you're working in headphones. Bow! You always have to remember to reset the MIDI. IFT NCW says, mad, I never knew you could pitch bend an entire drum rack simultaneously. I thought you had to do each one individually. Game changer. Start doing it to Eamons and thank me later. Reckon we can get rid of the bongos on the last piece there. I reckon I'm done with this tune now. Philman says, loving the Bristolian bongo batter business. Top productions as always, T. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. Keith says, I can see the video for this already. TC in a grass skirt doing some hula. Alex Wilson says proper roller. Nice one, bruv. I reckon that bass could have a little bit of something on there. Don't judge me. You guys are sick. So I don't think we need all of the like high things here. Quite like that though. Da, da, da. Adrian says, what's up, TC? The Volvo man here. Gonna DM ya. Got some nights later this year. You get me. Sick, bruv. Feel free to send me a DM, bro. I'm really happy with that. I think that is pretty much playable. Would you all agree? Let me see some fire in the chat if you think that we are there. I'll have to listen to it on my speakers and do a few tweaks. I wonder if the bongo couldn't happen on the intro, to be fair. But it does have a bit of impact on the drop still. Keith says, I'm jelly. I want that to be one of my tunes. It's all good, bro. Thanks for the fire. I know how we could do this. If we go to, where was it? MIDI control, pitch bend, we could pitch it in from high. If you were in my heart, I'd surely. Yo! Yeah. We need to do that and this, and then we'll get rid of all the bongos. There. Laxer has just dropped a super sticker for €1.99. Thank you so much. Do you remember that time we all bought Rex a steak? Do you reckon it could pitch up again there? Mike Richmond says, seems like it's time ago, Rex got his stick. It was a long time ago. Jay Townsend says, this has a Chase and Status vibe for sure. Thanks, mate. George says, got to head out now, TC. Cheers for the stream. Big up. Nice one, brother. Bong. Bongo cha cha cha. Hey! Oh, I like that. Diddle-oo.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
There you go. Jimmy says, such a Peng studio, well jealous. Thank you very much, mate. I've been working hard to put it all together. I built the desk. Mike Richmond said, do you feel like a radio presenter now, Tom? I do a little bit. Hello and welcome to Radio 1. I could play some tunes. Should we go over to the... So I got it all set, so I could just like go over here. And I can bring the mic over as well. What? And just select a tune. Big. Doesn't seem to want to play. I don't know why. Ah, the mix has gone and turned itself off, hasn't it? I don't think I'm anything like Charlie Sloth. These mixers, when they turn themselves off, kind of annoying. Some power saving mode. Wake up. Nah, it's dead. I do need some explosion buttons. I did have one for a minute. I got plenty of stupid stuff.
Ain't you jungling guy?
I got the Tarzan and Jada jungle just swinging on the vine this morning, mate. I'm telling you, this could turn Ari Krishna into a bad boy.
I don't think I'd want to be anything like Westwood. Not after the controversy. Bang your cell doors. There we go. Yeah, Google it, mate. Bongo cha cha cha. Hey. Right, I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to bounce this and then listen to it in the car in a bit. But I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that's tuned in today. Really appreciate every single one of you. And Wolfpack is still strong. Even though I'm not doing this so much, but I'll be back on a bit more. Trying to drop a lot of content. Trying to drop as much content as I can right now, just on every platform. So just working on it, getting it going, trying to be of service to others and, you know, just bringing good vibes and positive energy and just like sending it out to the universe. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody that's tuned in today. And no doubt I'll be back to make some other stupid bootleg tomorrow. Dirty Beatnik says, just feed me all the content, TC. You shall be fed. You shall be fed. You shall consume all of the content. Marco says, thanks to you. Always an inspiration. Big up, bruv. Nice one, mate. Stune says, thanks for the stream. DJ P. Grew says, thanks, TC. Nice one, mate. Navy says, keep it going, TC. I can't read your name, but he says, we need the Twitch peeps to take notice of this fire channel is putting out. Yeah, it's all good. You know, I think it'll build slowly. It's one of them ones, isn't it? To be honest, I don't want 1 million people watching because I think it'd be too much pressure. I think like, somebody did a raid on me one time, and it was just a lot, man. It was like 200 people. And I was like, rah! Now I feel like it's pressure for me to do something good. Whereas when it's just the Wolfpack, YouTube's the strongest, man. YouTube's my crew. Yeah, the chat would get silly. I wouldn't be able to like talk to you all personally or answer your questions or any of that stuff. So, Bricklaying Music, nice one. You guys are the crew, innit? Safe Navy, nice one. Don't forget to join the Discord. Yeah, you know what? I could do the read. Should I do the read? So, if you found anything in this video interesting, please. I'm just trying to find it. Hold on. Intro, outro. So if you found anything in this video interesting, please smash the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can keep up to date with all that's new from me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you have any ideas for future videos. I read all your comments. Don't forget to join the Discord server. Check the links for my samples and presets in the description. A massive big up to the Wolfpack, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. It's pretty good. I'll have to remember to put the links in the description. Student says, leave a comment in the description below. Toyski says, oh no, I'm too late. You can watch it back on YouTube, bruv. Sorry. I don't really advertise when I'm doing these things. I just get on with it. Nice one, guys. I will see you very soon. Take it easy. In a bizzle. Wolfpack, assemble! Mike Richard says, latest Wolfpack, he's still lurking. You know me, bruv. You know me. Mike Richard says, disassemble. Jay says, you need to be subscribed and notification bell to know when Tom is live, etc. That's true. We got 1,000 messages in today, which is fantastic. And €1.99 donation. Brap! It's the Wolfpack anthem right here. I can't wait to play a show and drop this tune. Lurk in. All two of the Wolfpack hats, yeah. later on. Peace.